motion, flexing on repeat. Can't help but feel the heat. It's hypnotic, so iconic. Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, snap to clarity. Stop the distraction, the distraction. Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, snap to clarity. Stop the distraction, regain some traction. It's hypnotic, so iconic. Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, snap to clarity. Stop the distraction, the distraction. Back in reality, snap to clarity. Stop the distraction, regain some traction. I'm walking down the street, catching that beat. When the guys flex, stop and take a peek. Muscles on display, can't go away. Chest pump contest, I'm losing the quest. Bounce, 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 can't help but glance. Bounce, 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 trapped in a trance. Caught in the motion, a visual potion, flexing on repeat. Can't help but feel the heat. It's hypnotic, so iconic. Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, snap to
I forgot I had that really loud while I was recording another game. What is my video tube? What is... Okay, that's better. It was trying to pick... I don't know what that was picking up. Hey, Gabo boy, Jibo boy. I might know you as a cat, but you are really a red dot in the sky. Ooh. I had to turn this game down because I was recording another game and I had to edit the audio. Okay. So I think we spent the night at Grandma's house. And we saw that scary man in red in this window last time.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What morning? This is... wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must
Oh,
be the
hold on.
blissful lack of distractions here, E.
Give me 1 sec. I don't have the screen fitting correctly. Ooh, hold on. What I'm going to do. Live streaming is fun. What kind of game is this and why did they scare you? Oh, because I didn't expect her friend to be there. Oh, why did the man scare me? Oh, so at the end of the last video, there is a very peculiar red man that I don't know if he's a friend or a foe, but he was outside the window. I'm like, how does he know where we live? It was weird. It was very weird and interesting. Hold on. Am I just going to have to, oh my gosh. What window capture is this? Okay, so we'll just transform that to fit to screen. Transform that to fit to screen. There we go.
Can I talk to you for a sec outside, alone?
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Say you have no relations to that red man. That red bald man was creepy.
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you?
That's a rhetorical question, right?
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked.
Oh
I
my
looked up a few
gosh.
statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state.
What?
And guess what? Conwell Springs
The
County
highest
is tiny.
number?
Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found.
All right, Marco.
So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Yeah,
Don't
let's
you
talk
think
to
it's a
him.
bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Ooh, I got the
I'm
burps.
hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make
That's
up a
true.
cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
That's
I
true.
suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
What?
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any
Mhm.
time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Oh, we went straight there. Wait, hold up. Do I have...
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to...
Oops, sorry. I have YouTube chat behind... Why didn't y'all tell me I had YouTube chat? Like, right behind me. Y'all, I'm such a mess. And we can't even read it. You see it? I was just looking. I was like, wait a minute. I can't see anything. I'm going to go in Stream Elements and edit that. Okay, I got to turn that off because we can't even read it.
ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Oh, God.
Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
The young chronicler. Is that the red man?
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not the chronicler.
Jimmy?
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
No, that's not the chronicler.
Who is the chronicler?
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in 81?
No, that's
Oh my gosh.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
the drowned girl. Yes, she saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
For the red man?
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
You did this
What
to my
was?
grandfather?
What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Is that the red man? Or is it the church?
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
That's not the men who break the rules.
What do you know about the man in red?
That's not the men who break.
Oh my god, who's the men who break the rules? The black hats.
You mean the black hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough.
What?
I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
Oh.
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
What is so special about Lily Myers' art?
No, that's
The church?
What can you tell me about the church?
no.
Oh, the red man?
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls, the one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide, others a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What can you tell me about?
No, that's
What is so special about?
no, that's not the first thing.
What is the first thing? What have I not?
What do you know?
No.
What happened to my grandfather?
Oh, poor
Okay.
Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, the orbs.
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
Oh, that's
But
awful.
what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Oh my God.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
It's like, I have to speak in riddles. The church?
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Oh, we got a veteran bike design.
I need to find
gracious. Eileen. That's pretty cool. We can't go these places. No one's here.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap. Locked.
Ooh, we can go in here.
Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
Uh-oh.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Breaking and entering, are we?
Oh.
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
I can't stand
You are
him.
such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober.
Ew.
And fucking tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now? Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what?
I don't think that accomplishes much.
Okay, now what?
I'm having a hard time
Okay. Worth a shot. Oops. These paper clips might be useful. 2 large paper clips, nice and thick. These are probably robust enough to make a lockpick out of them. Okay, let's see if I still got it.
All right.
Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
Let's do
Paper
this.
clips, prepared for lockpicking duty. They should be able to deal with a tumbler lock or two before breaking.
Oh, crap. One, two, three. No. 1, 2, 3. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm so good. Rest in peace, board. You've served me well.
You sure have.
Maybe in a bit. I should get my stuff back first.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
Locked. What a shocker.
We're back. So, are we going to watch TV on here? Big locker.
No use, it's locked.
We still have. Is my stuff in there?
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
They didn't take the key.
Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see.
They.
Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first. Getting the hell out of here.
They didn't take the key I took? Does the church guy not know that I took the key? Can I get out of here? Nope, can't go that
I
way.
need to do something about Lenny.
Can't go that way yet.
Oh, I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
I'd like to report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am. Is this an emergency?
Yes, I need immediate help.
One moment. Let me connect you to the emergency dispatch.
Crap. That's not what I wanted.
Not at all. Can I use my tape recorder?
That's kind of an arbitrary thing to do.
Guess I can't.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped.
What? Is that you, Kathy?
In the flesh. You guys really suck at your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible? Where are you?
On my way to find my kidnapped friend, since you guys are totally useless.
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now.
Okay, she's gonna hide in the locker.
Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast. Shit. It doesn't open from the inside, so I'll have to leave a gap.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh my god.
Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. Okay, you've had your fun. Back in the cell, please.
Damn.
Oh, come on, Lenny. You know this is bullshit. The door to the church was open. I just walked in looking for my missing friend.
I don't make the rules, Kathy. Get back in your cell, or I'll have to use force.
Maybe that's what we want.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
This is the Conwell Springs.
Let's report a
I'd like to
crime.
report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am.
No.
No, it's not urgent.
Understood. Please come to the station and we'll fill out all the necessary paperwork.
Can't you come here and take my statement instead?
I'm sorry, but we have to prioritize more urgent matters at this time. Is there a particular reason you're unable to come here in person?
I, can't think of one.
Okay then, ma'am. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Guess what, Lenny?
What?
In the flesh.
How is this even...
Halfway to Canada by now. You better get a move on if you're gonna catch up with me.
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now. Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast.
Let's hide under the desk.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, you've had your fun.
Oh my
Back in the
gosh.
cell, please.
How you keep finding me?
Okay.
I don't think that small TV would have anything to do with it. Maybe I should knock him out. Can I knock him out?
Police Department, how can I help you?
Guess in the...
How is this...
Now, why would I ruin that surprise?
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail. Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast.
Okay, maybe that'll work.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there.
Yes.
What the heck?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Lenny, you're not giving me any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
Bye, Lenny.
What are you wearing?
What?
Oh, it's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes...
Ew.
What a pig.
Very good girl.
Ew. It's a pig.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Let's go back to that church.
Nope, not the right key. Nope. I should search the office instead. I don't think there's anything useful in here.
Okay. Fair enough.
I've searched that already. A small cabinet with a lock on it. Locked. Nope, not the right key. Nope, not the right key. Not a bad idea, but it's not a tumbler lock.
Damn.
No corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. Wouldn't be a church without one. There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we checked everything. And this isn't the right key?
Nope, not the right key.
Oh, wow.
I really shouldn't. They might burn. It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
Probably nothing to do here.
Looks empty now.
Oh, they're not there?
Anybody home? Guess not. Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock. Looks like they barely touched the food. Looks like they barely touched the elk by the looks of it.
Something's not right.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. Nice view of the lake. Very lifelike.
Oh, I'm thinking that's a different place. Oh my goodness. Girl, let's go. We're drunk. We are so drunk. Let's go here.
Locked.
Is that what this key goes to? Oh, it does.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you.
Oh no.
I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey, what's that?
Eat this!
Get him, girl.
Eileen,
What's wrong with her?
snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again, just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you? Let's get these ropes off of you. Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa.
Oh no.
William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died September 5th, 1983. Father Bill himself. He's knocked out cold. He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. Isaac Jeremiah Price, but the death date is left blank. Arthur Price, born April 11th. Barbara Price, born Joshua David Price, born Isaac's brother, perhaps? That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 20th, Father Bill's wife? That grave is blank. Wake up, E! She's catatonic.
Should I tase her? Wait, first, let's tie him up. That's a
That
pretty
should do it.
animation.
I better go get help before he comes to.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt, it's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her, please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
Oh.
All right then, I'm off.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right.
Oh, and I'm really sorry about that locker thing.
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there.
Oh, wow.
But I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, How about you and I go grab a sandwich or something when all this is over?
Really? You mean as a date?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Sounds great. Let's figure out the details later, all right? I shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
Sure thing. See you, Lenny. Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus, I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more to say. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will.
Really?
I have all the time in the world.
What did you do to my friend?
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again, like my father did.
Wait, the same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first, the Alpha. All others followed.
So, what? You offered up Eileen to this god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Oh my gosh.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
I see how this is going.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
Unnecessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Oh, please.
Why did you have Lily Meyer's painting stolen?
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. God gave her the gift of prophecy, a blessing and a great honor. In return, she spat in God's face, cursed him for what he had done, and mocked his design by taking her own life. Alas, there is no hiding from God. Her soul knows only fire and brimstone now.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. What befell Joseph Rain was a product of his own volition.
What's that supposed to mean? You think it was his own fault?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Joseph Rain was a good man, but what happened to him was according to God's divine and perfect justice.
I could, but I'd rather not tip him off before I know what this key opens. I don't need to show that to him. I don't need to show that. You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes?
Disgusting.
I don't need to show that to him. What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
This is what your father saw, isn't it? This is what started it all?
Yes. After he met the holy lights, my father followed the signs to the stairs of judgment, descended into the Holy of Holies, and surrendered himself to the Lord. Under the watchful gaze of his great eye, God tested Father's faith in countless ways. Fueled by conviction and a sense of purpose, Father persevered. As a reward, God blessed Father and told him to gather a great flock. And that's how William T. Price became Father Bill.
Where are the stairs of judgment?
That's not for me to say. If God wants you there, he will lead you there.
What is the Holy of Holies?
A hidden sanctuary touched by God, a window to the heavens carved out of the earth.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
This is what your father saw, isn't it? This is what started it all?
Yes. After he met the holy lights, my father followed the signs to the stairs of judgment. Under the
Okay, he
watchful,
already
as a
said of
reward,
it.
God blessed Father and told him to gather a great flock. And that's how William T. Price became Father Bill.
I don't need to show that. I don't need to show.
I could, but I'm not sure what tape I'd play.
I don't need to show that. I don't need to show that. I'd love nothing more, but I need to figure out what he knows. I could, but I don't need to. I don't need to show. I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
Oh. Just for
What a
that.
tiny TV.
Dang, I want to turn the TV on. Can I hit him with
If I
this mop?
ever feel the urge to clean, Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from. I probably shouldn't. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize this flower?
Yeah, I accidentally inhaled pollen from one of them when I was a kid. I remember being sick and delirious for
Scary.
My
Where did
finger
you come across
slipped.
this flower?
somewhere in Conwell Woods. Not sure where exactly.
All right.
Sick and delirious for days.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
I'm all ears.
They already arrested Isaac. There's... That's all for now.
Good.
Locked. Nope, not the right key.
We did get this key off of him when we tased him.
Nope, not the right key.
Are you serious?
Nope, not. Nope, not. A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother. Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual. Locked. Locked.
I don't know why I keep trying to open it like that's gonna change.
I should search the office instead. I don't think there's anything useful in here.
And I can't use... I know she said we can't use the lockpick on this.
Not a bad idea, but... A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of storage unit. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
Oh, okay. Let's go talk to that crazy priest.
I have more things to say to you.
Speak what you will, godless one.
Ooh, he being a little shisty. A little feisty.
Good, but I'd rather not tip him off before I know what this key opens. I don't need to show that to him. I'm done here.
Good.
Feisty ass.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff.
Oh,
But who would know about a storage facility?
I don't need to ask him. That's all for...
good.
Would my grandmother know? I wonder.
Any change?
Sadly not, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Hey, Grandma, do you know if there's a self-storage facility in town?
I think so, yes. Why don't you look it up in the phone book?
Sure, I could do that. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Okay. New location added to map. Let's go.
Storage A5. This is it.
Wow, the first one. What's in here? What the hell?
Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic. This might come in handy. I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin.
Spooky.
Storage A6.
Which means this has to go to one of these.
Doesn't fit. Must be for a different unit.
Oh.
Aha!
An old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Just some old newspapers in those. Empty. Found a tape in there. There's also something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
Oh.
Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Oh.
So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic.
Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day. Oh, wait! Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local clifftop not too far from here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area?
Okay, got a new location.
Nothing useful.
Well, we do have a shovel to dig with. Secrets Untold.
All right, so let's say Jimmy's metal box is concealed somewhere in this area. It's gotta be hidden real well, or somebody would have found it after all these years. I may need some kind of tool to help me search for it.
First, let's listen at this new tape.
Joseph Rain.
Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared. The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points. A prominent cliff top near the highway. Likely the most popular tourist spot in the area. One of the oldest Air Force bases in the US. Grandpa was stationed there during the war. Guess some graffiti artists like to live dangerously. Oh good, a sign. I was worried I'd miss this huge-ass cliff. Not sure what
I feel like I'm gonna have to use paint thinner on that painting in the cabin. I don't want to, but I think I have to.
looks empty now. Sorry, Sue. A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily.
He drowned
Wait, that doesn't
her.
make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it.
I knew you were trouble.
Sue, I found something. It's horrific.
Spare me. I invite you into my home, and this is how you repay me? Breaking in here, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Just look at it. That's your son. That's Nathan.
You think I didn't know? What kind of mother you think I am?
Wait, you knew? For how long?
Long enough. Now it's time for the lady with the gun to ask the questions.
Okay, relax. Whatever you want.
Good. Now who else knows about this?
I don't think I should tell her that I'm the only one that knows. So I'm going to say, why? What are you going to do?
Why? What are you gonna do?
Whatever the hell I want. You just broke into my house.
Fine. I'll get out of here. You won't see me again.
Well, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'll run straight to the police.
What would I even say? That I found this creepy painting of a murder that happened 2 decades ago?
You'll figure something out. You're so fucking clever, aren't you?
That's not the word I'd use considering the situation I'm in.
I suppose you got a point there. If this ever gets out, you know he'll be put away. They'll lock him up in some horrible institution.
I understand you're scared, but I'm just trying to find the truth. I'm not out to get anyone.
I guess we better pray that we don't end up as collateral damage on your way to the truth then.
Look, Sue, the only reason I'd ever tell anyone about this is if I really thought Nathan was dangerous. You're telling me he's not?
That boy wouldn't have hurt a fly. The only way he could have done such an awful thing is if his sister pulled him so deep into her world of lunacy, he didn't know up from down.
So, you think she made him do it?
I think she made him do
Of
it.
course she did. Just look at the bloody painting. It's obvious she planned it.
Yeah. I guess it would seem that way.
Part of me resents her for doing that to Nate. That's the real reason I gave up the paintings. They were nothing but painful reminders of when Lily's misery was front, left, and center. But still, she was my little girl, and I miss her so much. But Nate's all I have now, and I'd rather die than let anyone take him from me.
I can help, Sue. I'm sure there's more to all of this. My grandfather knew too, but someone or something got to him when he came too close.
You and him are really alike, you know?
People say that. Where is Nathan now? I just want to talk to him.
He took a boat out on the lake. There's this place where he and Lily used to go. An island.
Okay, how can I get there?
There's another boat down on the dock. A bit shabby, but you can probably fix her up.
I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna walk out of here now, Sue.
Go, before I change my mind. I'll talk to my boy if you must, but don't come back in here. I don't trust myself right now.
That's fair enough.
Take care of yourself, Sue. Christ, that was close. Oh, what's this? Looks like another of Nathan's drawings. He must have dropped it here. I can see someone moving inside. Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. A scary face on a painting. This must have been after Lily started having mental problems. A scary face. Lily must be in a dark place here. There's the smoky lights again. Nathan looks totally petrified in this picture. Lily is truly menacing here. Is she scolding Nathan or telling him to do something? Nathan seems scared of Lily. This boat must be what Sue was talking about. No oars. Guess I'll have to rely on that engine to get around. Faith. The name of the boat, I guess. Sad-looking thing. I'd be surprised if it even floats.
And that's the island up there.
All right, let's see here. Oh crap, the tank's empty. I'll have to find some kind of fuel for that, which means that I need to get my hands on a gas can first. Looks like one of the spark plugs is busted too. I'll take that with me. Hopefully I can find a matching replacement plug somewhere. Big island over there in the distance. That must be where Nathan went.
That was a close call.
It's a busted spark plug from the boat engine. I can compare this with others like it to try and find a good replacement. A bottle of paint thinner. A warning label that says it's flammable. This should be able to do some damage.
Don't beat yourself up about that locker fiasco, Lenny.
Thanks, Sheriff. Trying not to.
It happens to the best of us, buddy. If I had a nickel for every time a broad locked me up in a confined space, I'd be friggin' Scrooge McDuck.
What?
Okay.
That was different. Maybe there's a spark plug somewhere in the storage unit. Oh. No, maybe not with the lawnmower.
Nothing useful. Just some old newspapers in those. An old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
I do need gas.
I don't want to dissolve.
Oh wait, there was a gas. I think there's one in the back room in the police station. Oh my gosh, I was just there. I was so distracted by that silly conversation they were having. Yes.
I'll just borrow this for a while. Rats. Feels empty. I'll have to get gas elsewhere.
Yeah, then we can get it from the
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy
the
tools.
lawnmower.
Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. If I ever need to find evidence, they look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able. It's quite a roomy locker. It's quite a. I don't want to show him that.
Maybe there's something up in the attic. Oh, a metal detector.
Okay. I'll load it on the Catmobile.
Girl, where did you
Alright.
put that?
I'll have access to the metal detector anywhere now. An
Detergent.
industrial-sized jug of detergent.
Detergent. Okay, coffee cup, typewriter, papers, drawers.
I've already searched that. I've already searched. Nah, nothing else in there. Various books and office.
Okay, well, let's do some metal detecting. All right, all right.
I'll go grab the metal detector off the bike.
Okay, that they at least try to make that make sense. That she didn't just shove it all up her ass. Oh.
Got something. I'll mark the spot on the ground. I'll go and put this back on the Catmobile. Handy little shovel. I can dig it. Time for this shovel to be put to use.
Okay. So she can you just click. Because I was like, that's gonna be hard. It's being blocked.
There was a metal box buried here.
Oh, did she picked it up? Do I need the shovel anymore?
Nothing else in there. Moment of truth. There was a whole bunch of cassette tapes in the box. Most of them are in really rough shape, though. Only 2 of them look even playable.
August 6th, 1981. I've come to understand that the environment in the source is formed by the mind that inhabits it. That's essentially how the so-called mending operates. I also believe that certain objects in the real world can survive the transition. These things are made of strong materials, often metal, can potentially be used to create a form of a discrete pathway. However, to do that, an item must be innately imbued with a mutual significance for both subjects. A shared truth. August 8th, 1981. Along the outer perimeter, I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
That's when he wakes up. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the storage unit and take the gas out of there.
Dry tank. So much for that idea.
Damn it!
Just as well. Even if there was any gas left in that thing, it would be totally expired by now.
Oh, wow.
Storage A8. Storage A9.
Okay, the only thing we can click on is the graves in here.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Hmm.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Custody papers, with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I know. It was the illness. She tried her best. It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. Drugs, violence. We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order. And that was it. She had won.
That was the
I
tape
wish
we
things could
heard.
have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day. Now you're getting me close to tears. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, Grandma. There are a few things
Very well, dear.
How is she?
The same. Don't worry about us.
I don't need to show her that. I don't need to show her.
Okay, that's all.
Good luck.
I'm having a hard time following.
I was like, it's worth a shot.
No, I don't want to ruin Grandma's art.
Are there paintings up here? No.
You've reached Erica Wade.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help?
Hi. I was just wondering.
Sure thing, ma'am.
All right.
Goodbye, ma'am.
An axe, a sledge. Brilliant. I don't need any. If I ever...
Oh boy. She doesn't want to talk to them about where to find gasoline.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. I don't want to show him that. Yeah. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
A totally empty gas can. Womp womp. It's a busted spark plug from the boat engine. I can compare this with others like it to try and find a good replacement.
What'd you bring to eat, Lenny?
Tuna sandwich. Mom made it for me.
Oh, disgusting. You better sit on the other end of the break room at lunch today.
Why? What's wrong with tuna?
You're wrong, Lenny. You're all wrong.
He is so mean to Lenny. It is so funny. Like, ugh. You better sit on the other side of the break room. What's wrong with tuna? You.
I can see someone. No fucking way. I barely got out of there in one piece.
'Tis the truth. She is not lying. We barely made it out with our lives. Oh, we could ask him about the storage unit and the paint thinner.
I have more things to say to you.
Speak what you will, godless one.
I don't need to show that to... I don't need to show that. Why did you destroy Lily's paintings?
Is that what you think I did?
They looked pretty ruined to me.
Like an ignorant child. You look only to the surface, and not on what lies hidden beneath.
Are you implying that the paintings contain some hidden message?
Oh yes. Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom.
I
As an
see.
emissary of God, it is my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
I don't need to show that. 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 I'm done here.
Good.
Conwell Woods. What were you doing out there, Grandpa? A prominent cliff top near the highway. Likely the most popular tourist spot in the area. One of the oldest Air Force bases in the US. Grandpa was stationed there during the war. If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know they look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise. A jail cell. Looks cramped. That doesn't take spark plugs.
What does like a Trying to think what area we could have gone to. Sometimes you wish these games will highlight what you can show. So if I hit the space button, it shows what you can click on. Does a TV take spark plugs?
Tiny TV.
I don't think it does. No, a TV doesn't take spark plugs. What am I talking about?
That doesn't take spark plugs.
Neither does a computer or a phone. And she doesn't want to ask them. I don't think. Oh, you meant when talking to a person. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, like highlight what items you could show. That is true. It'd be better if they highlighted, hey, you can show them this and it won't be completely. Can I use paint thinner on this?
I don't want to dissolve that.
That's not.
I don't want to dissolve.
Okay. I don't want to dissolve that.
I've searched that already.
And she still doesn't want to go in that door. And we still have the paint thinner, which is making me believe that there's still a painting somewhere that we can dissolve. But now I'm curious. I'm about to look it up. Kathy Rain's spark plug. Because I am stumped. Maybe there's a painting in here that hasn't been dissolved.
All the paintings have been totally destroyed, except for the one remaining in the cabin.
No, we destroyed that one too.
He must not have wanted anyone to learn the secrets of these paintings.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what I didn't do. Picked up the drawings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we went down to the boat dock. Looked at the spooky images. Got the stuff. The sheriff's station. Okay, so what were we supposed to do at the sheriff's station? And did we already do it? It went to the sheriff's station to get the gas can. We showed him the restored picture of the lights. Oh. Oh, you're right. I could probably use the lawnmower for the spark plugs. And I just read they said I can use the bike for the gas. You are so right, Mark. Okay. See, this is why I need y'all in the stream when I play games like this.
Let's see here. Aha, same plug size. I'll take a good spark plug and throw away the busted one.
Marco, you're a genius. Okay.
Okay, girl, time for you to do your part. Good thing I topped you up at the gas station this morning. Okay, that should be enough.
All right, we're off we go.
Fits like a glove. All right, moment of truth. Yes, time to hit the water.
Now we're off to this island.
That's the other boat. Nathan must be around.
Another drawing.
The siblings are holding hands as they watch the smoky lights in the forest. I wonder if they are afraid or if they are in awe. It seems like Lily and Nathan encountered the smoky lights in the forest too.
Time to ask Nathan some questions like, why you drown your sister? Did your sister force you to drown her? More drawings.
Nathan is distraught after Lily's death. I can't imagine the horror of that night. Poor kids. Lily floats dead in the water. Did she truly want to die like this? Nathan is happily drawing something on the floor. Lily is painting a happy landscape on a canvas. This must be the early days. Now that's a big tree. Good choice for a treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any low branches, so it doesn't look very climbable. A rope ladder has been pulled up to the treehouse. There's no way I can reach that. If Nathan is up there, maybe I can convince him to come down. Nathan! You up there?
Go away! No girls allowed!
Well, that went great. Hey, Nathan! I know what happened with you and Lily.
Nuh-uh!
Yes, I do. In the beginning, you and your sister were happy and carefree. You both enjoyed drawing. Then, one day, You met the strange floating lights in the forest. After that, Lily started painting scary things. And then, Lily became angry. She wanted you to do something. In the end, something terrible happened. And Lily drowned in the lake.
I had pruny fingers.
Oh.
Yeah? It's hard to hear you up there, Nathan. Can you come down?
Okay. Lily was angry that time. Angry and sad. Mostly angry.
Angry with you?
Angry with everybody. Mama was asleep, Papa too.
Okay, what happened next?
Lily wanted to go down to the lake. She told me to hold her under the water for a while. She said I had to. She had painted it, and everything she painted was supposed to happen. I didn't want to, but Lily said she would tell Mama that I was bad if I didn't. But the Red Man says it was an accident, and that Lily is in a better place.
It's okay, Nathan. Lily was sick. It's not anyone's fault. When did you first meet the Red Man?
I don't know. I see him in the woods sometimes. He and Lily always fought.
They did. About what?
He wanted Lily to take her medicine.
What kind of medicine? Pills to make her less sad and angry?
I don't know. Just medicine. But you know what? It's okay. I still talk to her all the time.
Huh?
You talk to Lily? And she talks back?
Yes.
Take me to her, Nathan. Take me to Lily.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
So, what are we waiting for?
Shh. They're close.
The orbs.
See?
Oh shit. We need to get away from them, Nathan. They're dangerous.
No, they're nice.
Poor little Mender met her end, witnessed so much she couldn't comprehend. Claimed by the lake, she screamed to her god, struggled for air as she twisted and clawed. But all was in vain, and her cries went unheard. 'Twas a heartbreaking theater of the absurd. You could just clap, you know. No appreciation for the performing arts. There. You're being dramatic. Is it all those secrets piling up behind your face? No pain, no gain. At least that color looks good on you. Well then, it's always a pleasure, Bill.
Jesus.
Wakey, wakey. They're gone now. You know what, Kathy?
What?
I'm hungry.
Oh my God.
All right, Nathan. Let's get you home. Poor guy. I don't think he understands any of this. I should mark the spot he brought me to on my map. 2 points can make a line, but that's not really a proper shape yet. Oh, and what did the Red Man say? The secrets piling up behind your face?
Let's go see if we should throw some stuff on that painting.
I don't want to dissolve that.
A hidden safe.
Ooh.
There's also a poem here written by Father Bill. I copied it to my notepad. The code to the safe must be hidden somewhere in this poem. Father Bill mentions his wife and children. Maybe there's some connections to his family? I'm sure there's a hidden meaning in this, but I think I'm missing something in order to make sense of it. I'm sure there's a
Okay. So let's go talk to that lunatic.
I have more things.
Speak what.
I read your father's poem, the one behind the painting.
What are you talking about?
You don't know about it?
Why would he keep that from me?
I read your father's.
What are you talking?
You don't know about?
Why would he keep that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to show that.
So you don't know everything. Mm-mm.
I'm done here.
Good.
Got something to do with this in here.
In the text, Father Bill's family members are used as reference points. Could he be referring to the physical layout of the graves? I copied the grave layout to my notebook next to the poem.
Okay.
This information should relate to the poem somehow. Center, above, below. Is he defining reference points on some kind of shape?
I lie in the center of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my sons stand below.
I think I should figure out the No, I don't see a connection. No, that connection doesn't make sense to me. Center, above, below. Is he defining reference points on some kind of shape? No, that connection. No, that connect. No, I don't see a connect.
I'm in the center. My wife gazes down as my sons stand below.
No, that connect. I don't see it. No, I'm.
Hold on.
Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th. Agatha Price, born November. Barbara Price, born. Arthur Price. Henrietta Ann Price, born a Father Bill's wife. Ernest Edward. William Thomas Father Bill himself.
Okay.
No, that connection. No, that. No, that connect. No, I don't see a connection here.
I'm a bit confused. Like stuff like this, I would need to like see an example. You know what I mean? Like, how should I be thinking going into the puzzle? Wait, see, I would have never thought it was this.
No, that connection doesn't make sense to me.
So it's this? Let's see.
Of course, the sign of the Lord.
Oh, it's a
Some of the
cross.
graves can form the shape of a cross. Now, if I can only figure out which dates are relevant.
I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warm on my side. Their radiant bronze lay nearby, not within.
3 dawns. It has to be an allegory for something on the graves.
Three deaths?
No, I don't see a connection here.
So he would have to have witnessed 3 deaths. So he would have to be the last person to die.
No, I don't. No, I don't see. No, that. 3 dawns. It has to be an allegory for something on the graves.
Or he witnessed 3 births. When was he born? Okay, 59. Okay, this is confusing me. It says 99. Unless they were born like 1899. Oh, okay. So born 33, 31, 6. Okay.
Three dawns should be 3 birth dates,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure if those are the right ones.
What? The game just like.
Should be 3 birth dates, but.
Okay, so he witnessed 3 birthdays.
3 dawns should be 3. Three dawns should be.
Okay, what birthdays are they? Oh my goodness. Oops.
Yes, that must be it. 3 dawns mean 3 births, and they're all adjacent to Father Bill's grave. I'm sure I'm close now. I just have to somehow narrow down these to the correct number of digits. I think this section tells me in what order I should pick the digits to reconstruct the code.
East to west, I touched every soul, from lasting to brief, their parts made whole. Oh my God.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not it. From lasting to brief. Year, month, day. That's gotta be it.
611122. Yay! I totally did not have help doing that. Just kidding. Now let's go. Off we go to open that safe.
Yes! Found a written text and a tape in there.
Let's listen to that tape. Oh, we have so much stuff.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on the very foundations of our faith. I've seen great sins committed, unholy acts of intimidation and violence, outsiders brought to hallowed ground with neither reverence nor ritual. These are dark dreams indeed. I pray that they never come to pass, lest my soul shall weep tears of blood. The mending is not only a gift, it is a sacred duty, but it must begin in the heart of a true believer. Someone who yearns for change and possesses the dedication and perseverance to achieve it. We shan't forget that in his infinite wisdom, the Lord chose his angel, the Crimson One with no name, as guardian of the Holy of Holies. Only he is poised to understand the struggle of those who are lost, the broken, and the guilt-ridden. Be grateful for his sacrifice, for his existence is one of meek servitude. To have no name is to have a shattered spirit. Now I will speak directly to the mender, the one filled with passion and indomitable purpose. I implore you, Mender, trust in your fiery heart and save us all from the darkness. May God be with you.
Okay then.
Jeez, Father Bill was nutty. He was right to be worried about Isaac, though.
Oh my God. This in my ear. Q-tip. What note does she write down? The Crimson One.
Ugh, that guy gave me the creeps. I wonder what his agenda really is.
So that's what he's called. The Crimson One. Finds lost souls on behalf of God, unshackled by time. He guides them and bestows wisdom upon them. He grants them dreams and visions, preparing them for mending. The living menders must then descend upon stairs of judgment. Each step reflects a piece of their soul. Then they must face their shadow self, who will oppose them at every turn. Lastly, the mender shall perform the three holy sacraments. The three holy sacraments, if one is to be mended, three holy sacraments must be performed: the atonement of the mother, the absolution of the father, and the contrition for the son. God shall then gaze upon the mender, weighing their heart. The worthy shall be exalted and live in God's grace. The damned shall have their heart consumed and becomes sustenance for the thralls. What the hell? Oh, he has got some explaining to do, buddy.
I have more things to say to you.
Speak what you will, godless one.
Who is the Crimson One?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
Look what I found in the church, Isaac.
Come to gloat, have you? I see that you've added stealing to your list of sins.
Honestly, I just want to understand. What does it all mean? The mending?
I don't believe you are sincere for a second. I'll speak of this no longer.
Listen to this, Isaac.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling.
What is this?
I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on the very foundations of our faith. I've seen great sins committed, unholy acts of intimidation and violence, outsiders brought to hallowed ground with neither reverence nor ritual. These are dark dreams indeed. I pray that they never come to pass, lest my soul shall weep tears of blood.
I don't believe it. Father saw all of this coming. God, have I strayed from the faith?
It's not too late to redeem yourself, Isaac. I've met the Crimson One. We're on the same side.
Preposterous! No one has witnessed that apostate since Father's death. I've been praying for his return for years. I've walked the sacred path. I've been atop of the cliff where the holy lights first graced Father's presence, yet they elude me, and so does the Crimson One. My faith never faltered, but in his absence I have had no choice but to assume the divine work myself.
You believe that you are carrying out the work of the Crimson One?
Don't think I can't hear that mocking tone of yours.
Hey Marco, how you doing?
So Father Bill saw the lights on a cliff. Was he talking about Parowan Peak? Probably worth going there and having a look.
Yeah, let's go to the peak.
Father, have you abandoned me?
Mm-hmm.
I will atone for my sins. I swear it.
Oh, Laura, is he gonna do something?
God, have mercy on me.
That's good. So we gotta go back to this cliff.
Guess some graffiti artists like to live dangerously.
So, I got the Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World and I pre-ordered Donkey Kong. I actually never owned the new Mario Party Jamboree before I got before I sold my
Nothing
Switch.
else in there.
So that's gonna be like a newer game to me.
Wow, what a view. So, this is where Father Bill saw the lights. This is where it all began for the church. Not much of interest up here. I guess I'll just mark the point on my map.
Oh, that's all 3 points.
Wait. It's a triangle. The lights were spelling it out all along. And there's the center. That must be where I'll find answers.
Oh crap, what's going on here?
All these trees look the same. It's hard to find the exact point on the map. I should be fairly close though.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not looking forward to all the people who they're gonna come up with a Switch 2 game. I'm gonna like initiate some type of conversation saying, oh, how you like the Switch 2? They're probably gonna be like, oh, I don't have one, I just have a Switch. I'll be like, well, that's not gonna work on the Switch 2. And they're probably gonna say something like, how do you know? Like, people are so annoying. Oh, so we're doing one of these things. Because I think one of my coworkers asked somebody yesterday, they were like, are you getting a Switch 2? She was like, oh, no, thank you. I already have a Switch. He was like, no, I'm talking about a Switch 2. And she's like, well, what's the difference? And see, I think another thing that annoys me is people don't ask that question between like a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 5. You know, I think oh, this is a maze.
What the? How did I get back here? I must be going in circles.
I think only one person has like said, what's the difference between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5? But that's because the only reason they were trying to get a PlayStation was because their child just wanted to play Fortnite and they were trying to see if it was like really that big of a deal to, you know, get the stronger console. Exactly. It's like, how do you know? Nintendo told us. Exactly. It's like Nintendo said it's not gonna work. Plus, I think the cartridges don't fit. I think the Switch 2 cartridges can't fit in the Nintendo Switch.
This is pointless. I can't just randomly pick which way to go. I need more to go on.
Okay, so let's follow the green grass. Oh my God.
I need to find a better way to navigate this place. What else did Grandpa say on those tapes?
Can I not? Oh, gotta rewind it.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning.
Lightning, okay.
However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
Lightning.
I need to find a better way to navigate this place. What else did Grandpa say on those tapes?
August 8th, 1981. Along the outer perimeter, I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source by severing the link. Perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
I need to find a better... What else? I need to find a better way... What? I need to find a better... What else?
Storage unit, wall safe, metal box.
August 6th, 1981. I've come to understand that the environment in the source is formed by the mind that inhabits. That's essentially all. However...
I need to find a better... What else? I need to find a... What else?
Okay, I gotta look this up too. It's something I didn't get. Which I feel like I've clicked on this before and nothing happened.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Is it, did it get colder? Oh, it went up a little bit. I literally cannot tell. Well, if I just keep going up. Oh, it has to be cold. So the temperature has to decrease. Oh, so we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, these are the kind of puzzles I don't like. It's like a guessing game. Because I was on the right track. Okay, that got cold. Maybe you don't have to walk all the way. Okay. You don't have to walk all the way up to it. Wait, why'd it get hot? Okay. Yeah, you were right, Marco. You don't have to actually walk all the way up there. You can just walk close enough to see that the temperature decreases. Okay, that's better. So I was like, wait a minute. No. Oh, that was the right way though. Okay. Okay.
My God. What is this place? Met her end. Someone left this message here for me. Met her.
I'm trying to cut down on the pyromania.
A huge hole with no visible bottom. What's that? I can see something, faintly. It's the red scythe flower. Must be hundreds of them here. Intense. Oh, they're making me a bit dizzy.
What the hell? The Crimson Man.
Greetings.
You again.
Me again.
You better have some answers, Crimson One.
All in due time. Your friend is being claimed by the darkness. She's standing on the brink of the abyss as we speak.
Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes. If you wish to save her, you must descend.
Why? What is down there?
The tribulation, the reflection of the soul. We call it the mending.
Who's we?
My kind.
Are you capable of giving a straight answer? What does your kind actually want?
All we want is for you to take your medicine, Kathy. For you to grow and be happy.
What the hell does that mean?
If that's the case, why were all those people hurt? Lily, Jimmy, Grandpa?
You misunderstand. What one wants and what one is able to do are two different things. Happiness is not a one-way street. It cannot be given, only earned. Your grandfather understood that. He embraced it.
Wait, you saw Grandpa?
Oh yes, right here. He was a tortured soul, desperate for some kind of meaning after losing the light of his life. He sought the power below, the vessel of redemption.
But Grandpa didn't make it. He failed. How could I succeed when he wasn't able to? He was so much stronger than me, so much braver.
Is that what you believe? Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think.
But why me? Why are you making me do this?
Because you so desperately need it, Kathy. You're haunted by your past, by all these painful memories long forgotten. They follow you like a shadow, pulling you down. They taint your every thought, impulse, and deep desire. It is foul to us.
This is crazy. I could just walk away, get on my bike and drive, forget I was ever here.
There's nothing stopping you.
Eileen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't leave her like that.
Perhaps she'll be the one who breaks the cycle.
Where the hell are we? Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm trying to see if I have like the... Oh, I do. Okay. No turning back now.
What have you gotten yourself into, Kathy?
Hey, where'd all my things go? My pockets are empty.
Oh no, wait. The penny is still there for some reason.
All right, guys, that's all for today. My next stream is going to be... Oh my God. What the... Hold on. Oh my God, did my boss text me? But anyway, even before my boss texts me. Now I know why people are going to hell. An escalator. It's a way easier trip. That's true. But my next stream is going to be, I actually have to look at my schedule. Okay, my next off day, and y'all, this is the Switch 2 launch week, so I'm gonna be busy. I'm off today. Thursday, it looks like. Wait, am I off? Am I actually off Thursday? No. Friday. So we'll finish the game on Friday. Ooh, so exciting. Until next time, guys. See ya.
Walking down the street, catching that beat when the guys flag stop and take a peek. Muscles on display, can't go away, just bump contest. I'm losing the quest. Bounce, 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 can't help but glance. Bounce, 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 trapped in a trance. Caught in the motion, a visual potion. Flexing on repeat, can't help but feel the heat. It's